Hey Aries, and welcome to your January 2021 General Tarot reading. This could apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages could always resonate vice versa. Also, this is intended to be predictive, so if things aren't quite adding up right now, try checking back in a couple weeks and see if it makes more sense then. Alright, so what I'm kind of gathering out of what I was hearing as I was shuffling and whatnot is that this is like a fight that never ends. Because I start singing the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. So it's just like, but there's something very important to you involved, and you will fight till the very end. I heard candlewood or sandalwood, and then complex. So this may be actual sandalwood, or it could be like an apartment complex or something of that sort. Trepidation. Somebody is fearful or has anxiety. It may not even be for any good reason, except for the fact that, well, I'm not going to say it's not a good reason, except for the fact that something really bad had been going on, or things that just shouldn't happen to people happen to you. Foot and mouth disease. Now that could be actually talking about the actual foot and mouth disease, or it could be that somebody is going to have to stick their own foot in their mouth. So it may be that in the past somebody was very critical of you or your character. And mind you, these could go vice versa. Then I heard Aquarius, and then I heard Hansel and Gretel. So it may be that somebody was breadcrumbing somebody along, or not giving them the opportunity to even, present themselves or their character. They just, did what they had to do. I just feel like somebody was putting up with somebody because it's like a job requirement type thing. But it's like they were very biased of them. And then I was hearing, what would you do for financial fraud? And then said she never done it, said she never tried, sitting here telling a lie. So somebody may be lying in order to save on money or financial resources, or trying to get financial resources from you. And then I had it, and I thrown it all away. The person in this scenario who's always pointing the finger, always, accusing or attacking the other person, is going to be figured out. It's like somebody is definitely, it's not necessarily that somebody wants to see what this person's about. Like, let's say if you have somebody overseeing the situation, such as a judge, such as a mediator or a boss, whatever it is, it's like somebody is being forced to see this person for what they were, or what they are, or who they have been in accordance to how they've treated you. It's like the fight that never ends finally ends. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, Cancer. I did already say Aquarius. That doesn't have to necessarily be their sun sign. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. When push comes to shove is another thing I was hearing. So it's as though as somebody's going to save their and throw the other person underneath the bus. Like, you're not, like, yeah, this is all cute, fun and game, like playing, this clique against Aries or whatever. But now that somebody else has been looking into this or reviewing it, or there's another legit opinion involved here, I no longer want to associate myself with you, and I will be quick to throw you under the bus to save my own. Somebody may have like actual fogged vision in this situation. They may not be seeing things clearly, and it may be because they're ignoring the smoke because they choose to. So things may have progressively gotten worse in this situation, or there's been plenty of red flags or warning signs, but there's another person here that just chooses to continue to not address it, because I feel like in order to address it, they would have to address their own shortcomings. So they may have made a mistake in the past and then turned around and just kept on with it instead of just admitting they were wrong. So if this is something that's going on with you, don't back off of the situation. Don't ignore the smoke. Don't think things are just settled for now, because if that is what's going on, something is going to blindside you. But if this isn't you that's getting blindsided, then that's what the other person's doing. They've gotten comfortable, or they feel safe or protected, and they are going to be found out. Somebody could develop a cataract. It could be you. It could be somebody you're dealing with. It could be an animal. Or somebody may suffer vision loss. Could be temporary in the right eye. Somebody's like looking at something too closely to fully understand the bigger picture of something. It's like if you pull the picture away, all of a sudden the picture within the picture will pop out. And I was hearing sole proprietor. The letters J, B, Q, M, S, A, and W. And then I was hearing somewhere over the rainbow. And it's like whatever they did to you, or whoever was affected negatively in this this situation, it's almost like in a way it's set you free. And although they thought that they were punishing you, they kind of gave you the key to your own jail cell. Because it was like you knew this bad thing was coming, and like waiting for it was terror. So let's go ahead and get you some tarot, huh? Show us what Aries needs to know month of January 2021. What does Aries have coming up? Dominion. We have the King of Coins, which is possibly an earth sign coming in, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Writing on the wall. We have the Three of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Seven of Coins. Justice. Six of Coins. Ten of Coins. Whew, you got a lot of pentacles going on here. Could have sworn one flipped. We have the Chariot. And the Emperor. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Cups. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of stuff with like written in books, handwritten record keeping here. The Seven of Coins can mean that. Also, you could be dealing with a Libra, a Cancer, an Aries, a water sign, or an air sign. Water being Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air being Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So here with the King of Coins, starting off the reading, it's just like there is this writing on a scroll. Like it's only supposed to be seen by some or understood by some, like it's in a different language. Or it almost looks like it's written backwards. The Three of Swords, something about record of hurting another person. I'm hearing, can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, these things you gave to me, can you take it all away? Somebody may be coming through. It might astonish you, or it might make you very nervous emotionally. Because then we have the Seven of Coins. And then the Seven of Coins, it's a woman who looks like she would maybe possibly be of a professional stance, who maybe at a public library, maybe within a public, records, or within some kind of bookkeeping. And she's reviewing it. She's studying it. And whoever this is, man or woman, is going to be bringing in some kind of justice. And it's almost like this guy in the justice card is holding his guns down. If I can pick it up here. Almost like if there had been really unjust things that had been going on, it's almost like somebody's coming in like, you know, we surrender, we apologize, we realize that something terrible has happened here. And you become the sole proprietor, possibly. So if something had been taken away, it's almost like it needed to happen in order to give it the opportunity to manifest in a form that it would never be risked to be taken away from you again. So whatever's coming out here, or whatever information is coming out here, is going to make sure this fight can never happen again. So if you've been harassed, or somebody harasses you, is constantly causing drama, constantly keeping you in court, constantly, you know, harassing you at your jobs, or this or that, there's something happening here that's going to bring, yeah, like this is done, it's over, don't come at me no more with it. You may have to travel, but you've got to let go of the hurt and the pain connected to the situation. There's a reason for it to happen, and even though it seems hurtful right now, it was literally so that the universe, God, whatever it is that you believe in, could line you up or create a scenario of which to end this trauma, drama, dramatic stuff that's constantly going on in your life. It does seem like somebody is only interested in pursuing you for money, or creating financial burden for you because they're still like stuck on you romantically, or they are just a revengeful person that has no life, really. And they don't care who they hurt in the process either. So let's, I'm going to pull a few Lenormand quick and see what comes out in that. For Aries, January 2021. Whoop. We have the letter, the mountain, the crossroads, the coffin, the lilies, the anchor, the bear, the snake, the mice, and the ship. The clover is underneath the deck. So the overall energy is there's going to be some kind of sudden stroke of luck that comes your way. And it may be that there comes an end to a lying, deceitful attorney, or a boss who's been this way, or there may be somebody who's been hidden in your connection who has been causing issues all along, who puts their 2 cents in, who kind of stirs the pot but is never implicated in anything, kind of, you know, does enough to get other people to carry on their drama. You are going to receive a letter from an attorney, or there's something going on with some kind of professional communication, I would say, whether it be attorney or medical, of something that's been causing a lot of anxiety, angst, or conflict within your security, and keeping you at almost like keeping you feeling like you're kind of stuck until the situation's figured out. But it's going to bring, it's like going to come in swiftly, and it's going to be a quick, like it's going to feel like it just fell on your lap. There is a boss or a higher authoritative female here, could be a grandmother, a mother, who's spiritual maybe, or is seeking counsel or advice in a specific area, or will be receiving counsel and advice about a specific area, and they're going to need to make an option or make a choice about an option that they're going to be presented with. I do feel like it has something to do with reunion and travel. I'm hearing gangsta. I don't know why. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. It may get a little bit messier before it gets cleaned up, and I'll go into that more in the extended reading. It does look like there is going to be a little bit of a conflict or a hiccup that comes your way, but you need to stay strong through it. Because, you know, anytime things get better, it gets worse first. You know, kind of like when you're trying to reorganize or deep clean an area, you got to pull everything out, and it gets so much dirtier and disorganized in the process of it becoming something better. So I will dig into that conflict and what may be coming up in the extended over on Patreon. That link is provided below. If you'd like to join me over there, we'd love to have you. If this is where we part ways, Aries, take care, be patient with your decisions, be patient with yourself, and I will catch up with you soon. Talk to you later.